Alright, so I had to start off this video by wearing my glasses because look at my shirt. It's all glasses! Ah, how cool is that, right? Anyways, I just had to share that with you because I was dying. I thought it was hilarious when I saw it in the store. So, glasses on, glasses off. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have filmed because I just started a new job and that is taking over my life right now. So in between my old job and my new job, I haven't had any time to sit down in front of the camera to talk to you and to review products. But I miss you all and I miss being able to have these conversations with you, which sounds so weird to say because I just stare at a camera, but I know there are people out there listening. It wasn't that long ago that I got my hands on some new drugstore products and I've been playing around with a bunch of different brands, but there is one in particular that has been standing out to me. I think everybody and their grandmother is coming out with a palette these days, but there is one that I keep reaching for on a regular basis. And it kind of surprised me because I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but it was $12. I couldn't resist the price tag. The minute I got it home, I started to swatch it, play with it, apply it to my eyes, and I fell in love. It's this palette right here. It is Makeup Revolution's New-trals versus New-trals, and I like the pun on words. So new as in brand new versus neutrals like neutral colors. I thought it was hilarious. I saw it. I had to get my hands on it. One of the reasons I love this palette is because of the color scheme. I think all of these shadows work beautifully with one another, and I feel like this is a palette that does it all. This palette cost $12 at Ulta, so I'd say $12 American. That's probably what, maybe $16 Canadian right now given our exchange rate. It is pretty crappy. But anyhow, it's still a pretty affordable palette from the drugstore, and I was super impressed with all of these colors. This palette looks like almost all of the other Makeup Revolution palettes. It is just a little bit smaller and the cover is matte. I think that's really the only difference that I see. It does have a big bright mirror on the inside. Sorry, I'm not gonna blind you. It also has a little protective layer here, which also lists all of the colors. That's one thing I don't really like, is that they listed the colors on this, and this is something I normally throw away. I don't keep with my palettes, but in this case I did keep it because I did need the names of all of the colors. I really enjoyed the formulation of these shadows. I found they were very buttery, blendable, easy to work with. There was minimal fallout, so I felt like I could do my foundation and then go in and do my eyes, and I had absolutely zero issues. I am wearing some of the colors on my eyes today, and I absolutely love how this look turned out. What I will say is that when you initially get the palette, you do have to get past the initial layer of the eyeshadow. Once you do that, you'll see the butteriness and creaminess that I'm talking about. The pigmentation really is there. You just got to get rid of that first layer. I don't know why that is, but meh, it is what it is. You do get 16 eyeshadows in this palette, and they do vary from shimmers to glitters, and there are mattes in there. I love this palette because I feel like I can take it with me and it's all I need to create a variety of different looks. I kept staring at this palette wondering why it looked so familiar, and then it hit me. It looks very, very similar to Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I put the two side by side and I think they look very, very close in colors. I think the Anastasia one is a little more rich in color. I feel the colors are a little bit deeper, they're a little bit darker. Both are definitely on the warm side, but the Makeup Revolution palette is a little bit lighter, I found. I love the formulation of the Anastasia palette, but this one definitely comes as a close second, and I think it is a fantastic drugstore dupe. Let's quickly dive into some swatches. Part about this palette is its price tag. I feel like it is so affordable. It is definitely something you want in your arsenal. I I reach for it on a regular basis, and I feel like you can create daytime appropriate looks, especially if you do work in a conservative workplace or if you just want to create something super easy and simple for day-to-day wear. Don't get me wrong though, you can also really jazz it up with this bad boy too. If you asked me would I purchase this palette again, I would not hesitate to say yes. And that's it for me. Thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll link everything that you need in the description box below. I hope you are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I will see you soon. Bye guys!